Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A huge explosion occurred in Paris. And because this occurs every other week, it seems like, it happened just in the American Academy. And when was the last time you heard an explosion in Paris? I actually don't remember any explosion occurring in Paris. But hey, surprise, surprise, the American Academy was blown up. What do you think were the causes? Yeah, that one. That one could be. But no, it's just a gas leak. That's exactly what I thought. What a coincidence. In all those buildings in Paris, one explosion, big explosion, about 20-some people injured. It was because of a gas leak. Now you know that, or maybe if you don't know, you might have somewhere in the back of your head the idea, really, what a coincidence. And then you think, I'm pretty sure there are some people somewhere thinking, how can we use this tragedy to our benefit to point fingers? Well, I don't know what happened. I'm just reading to you what these guys say, but as lately I start saying, I'm not an idiot. Okay, so if these guys tell me that, hey, a gas leak, explosion, 24 people injured, the American Academy, why wasn't it the Romanian Academy? And how often these things happen? The coincidence is striking. Coincidence, yeah, put things, connect the dots. And I told you about this many times before. There's a lot of weapons given to Ukraine, and there's a lot of idiots on the other side that are ready to commit all kind of crazy stuff. And what I say, well, those weapons that are getting in Ukraine will be used by certain idiots to create problems because they will have a lot of weapons. Well, maybe it was a gas leak. We'll find out, never. But hey, let's read this article coming from Russia Today. 21st of June 2023. Powerful blast. I have videos here as well. Destroys American Academy in Paris. Videos. At least 24 people were injured in the explosion. A powerful explosion blew out the facades of buildings in Paris on Wednesday, causing multiple casualties. Local officials say the blast was caused by a gas leak. Imagine that the French will say, well, it was a terrorist attack conducted by this blah, 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 blah. What do you think will happen? And it matters who they will point the finger at. What if there were some Ukrainian crazies trying to drag United States into something? I have two examples already, okay, about that one. And it was the guys in charge of Ukraine. I don't know if that's the way it is, but I'm just giving you facts. Remember when that S-300 rocket, two of them, dropped on Poland? Who were the first one to say it was the Russians? The Ukrainians. Who shot those? The Ukrainians. Remember what they told Poland? Hey, Article 5, NATO country was attacked. Remember that one? That was a provocation. The other one, remember when that missile that crossed into Romanian airspace, Romania, NATO country member, who were the first ones in 15 minutes to say, hey, a missile crossed into your NATO territory, Romania. Romania scrambled, fighter jets. What did Romania say? Well, actually, it was not on our territory. It was in Moldova territory. It was close, but not. Who came with that piece of news? The Ukrainian leadership. So I'm just, you can't be too idiot to assume that some people might want to drag other people directly into the confrontation with Russia. Not as they are right now. Let's go back to this article. Video footage shows the street-facing side of the Paris American Academy, a leading fashion design school. Oh, poor guys, collapsed and on fire. I mean, these guys are not obviously doing their business over there, fashion and all that. Now, just so you know, a lot of businesses, and this is not me saying because they just have I'm in a bad mood or something. Remember when, maybe you don't remember, but when these guys are kicking out all kind of individuals from different countries, like Germany, hey, 25 or 70 Russians were kicked out of, Germany because they were supposedly agents over there and spies and so on. A lot of these people who work, businesses and so on, some of them I know for a fact, when I used to live in Romania, there were some, they call them English-speaking teachers. So there were just people showing up over there, about 45, the ones that I know, and they were just teaching people in businesses English. They were supposedly private citizens. I'm pretty sure something like this occurs, but I know from reading and learning that this is a way of getting infiltrated. So I don't know. I'm not saying anything about these guys, but it sounds too mild. I don't know what happened. These guys say it's a gas leak. Let's move on. Poor guys. Paris American Academy, a leading fashion design school. Nothing political, right? Firefighters believe that the explosion originated within the academy building. Did they have, explosives in the academy, I wonder? Just kidding. So the blast ripped through a street in Paris's upscale 5th arrondissement, leaving the road street with rubble. Okay, let's see what happened here. Gas explosions, they say. Okay, a local councillor. So let me show you. I'm not gonna put any sound because I don't know what these guys are gonna say. And let's go. Gas leak. Okay, let's do it again. Wow, the whole building collapsed here. You see all that, and if you see behind it, all those things are out. That was a gas leak. Well, have you ever seen a gas leak explosion of an apartment? I've seen in Romania, and it depends what kind of gas leak. But anyway, I'm not implying. I'm just giving you information that I have firsthand. Okay, so there is some smoke over there. Paris. What's that, the Hotel of Invalids or something? I don't think so, but anyway. And we got more. Look at that. The whole thing is up. Wow. Now that's bad. And that's about it. You know now what happened over there, and we can only imagine a tragedy. I hope it was not something intentional. I hope it was not an accidental detonation of anything that might have been in that fashion school. I don't discard anything. Why? Because things like this happen in the past, where you have, I don't know, a facade of whatever school, and behind were all spies. I mean, that's ABC 1, 2, 3. The problem is, what a coincidence. That's the only thing. Something to do with the Americans. What a coincidence. And they say it's a fashion. Yeah, I get it was a fashion. But you don't know what they had in the basement. They don't know who's who, what's what. But hey, what do I know? I'm just using my bzz here and see. Maybe you find more information on that. But it's always going to be people who are going to profit out of tragedies, and like for instance September 11. Remember that one? They attacked this and that when actually it was that. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know who's going to put together a narrative on this one. I hope I'll stay on it. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.